Hello everyone. I thought I would make a video today of a new instrument that I just received. A little bit different kind of dulcimer. So I'll just show it to you right here. This is what's called a Hawaiian-Style dulcimer. That's built by Ben Seymour at Kudzu Patch Productions. And as you can see, it's got some different, a little bit different from a regular dulcimer. It's based off of a Weissenborn lap guitar. A little bit smaller body, and it's got a Dulcimer fretboard on it. And it's pinned like a guitar right here, instead of a regular dulcimer where the strings usually go down and pin down at this end. So it has a little bit more volume than a regular dulcimer, a little more deeper sound, which is what I was looking for. And I just wanted a little something different with the pinned bridge here. It's made the top is made from beautiful bear claw Sitka spruce from Alaska. I actually found this wood and sent it to Ben to put on my instrument. Everything else about the instrument he supplied from his stock. So Sitka spruce at the top and walnut on the back and sides, with a sycamore strip along the back. And it's bound in leopard wood, and the fretboard overlay is ebony. And I have a little stylized owl that I sent Ben to add to the fretboard for me, as I like owls. Along with the moon, sun, and star motif for the sound holes. The thing looks great, sounds great. Ben did a fantastic job on it. But one of the main reasons I wanted to do a video about this is, you don't see very many of these, So if you were considering getting one of these, chances are you wouldn't see one in person. So how does this compare to other dulcimer style instruments? Because this is based off of a Weissenborn guitar, and so it's very similar to the Gold Tone Dulciborn that you may have seen some of my videos where I play it. And it is also based off of a Weissenborn guitar, but it uses the full size Weissenborn body, and then they put a fretboard on it. This is about a 25-inch VSL. The Dulciborn's a 27-inch, so it's a little bit easier to play here when you're doing chording. And also on this, I sent him this pickup here. It's a Fishman pickup. It's called a Pre-Cis Blend. It's a piezo pickup, and it also has a microphone built into it inside the instrument. And you can blend those two to get the tone that you're looking for. And I'm still playing with that to try to find it exactly where I want it. But that's and you can adjust the low, mids, and highs and other things on it as well. So that's a pretty cool toy to play with as well. But what I want to do now is I'm going to throw up a picture on the screen. And this is my instruments I have hanging on the wall. And you'll see on the far left is the Gold Tone Dulciborn. In the middle is this new instrument that Ben built me. And on the right is my regular dulcimer built by James McAnulty. So you can see the body of the Dulciborn is larger, and it has even a more deeper tone than the other two. The Dulciborn has some advantages of its own. One is relatively lower priced compared to the others. About half the price or more, depending on what kind of instrument you buy. But it's mass produced in China. And there's been a lot of manufacturing issues with these things. I've owned two of the Dulciborns, and I've had major issues with both. And this one I have now, I spent a lot of money getting the fretboard straightened out. It was in really rough shape. But it sounds great, relatively inexpensive. The top on the Dulciborn is spruce. And the back and sides are laminate. So that's one downside of the Dulciborn, but still it has a great tone. With Ben's instrument there in the middle, of course it's all real solid wood. Sounds great, but you can see it's smaller, more closer to a dulcimer size overall, especially with the length there, to a regular dulcimer. And then to the right, you can see my dulcimer and you can see the size differences there. So I'll give you a good idea of what you're in for when you are thinking about purchasing one of these instruments. So there are differences, there are tone differences, playability differences. So it's all a matter of personal preference in the end and what you think sounds good. But I thought this might be helpful if you haven't seen the Dulciborn and Ben's Hawaiian Dulcimer compared like this. Now you know what the differences are and the size differences. So there it is. Now you can compare them for yourself. So right now I think I'll play just snippets of a few tunes so you get an idea of what it sounds like. And then in the future I'll be releasing several different videos of some new tunes I've learned that I'll be coming out with in the not too distant future. But here we go. We'll start off with Cumberland Mountain Deer Chase, a little bit of it. So there's Cumberland Mountain Deer Chase. Here's let's try Squirrel Heads and Gravy, that wonderful dish. And we'll try a slow song as well. And we'll end it with the Dulcimer National Anthem. So there's the Hawaiian Dulcimer, built by Ben Seymour, and you can find his work at Kudzu Patch Productions. And I hope to see you next time. Hope everyone's staying safe. Bye-bye.